Yo guys, KaiPlays here. Today we're going to be checking out the Chapter 1 Season 8 OG pass. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to check out the Draconic Drifter Glider. So this is the main style for it. I'm not going to bother checking out the other ones because I don't have time. Left, right, back, forward. It's basically just a reskin of a previous glider, but still overall, a very cool looking glider. I'm actually pretty happy with it. A bit bland, but it's cool. I like it. And this is Synthesis, as you can see. Looking pretty decent here. I'm going to equip some guns real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, so guns equipped now. So this is what the Batbling looks like with the pickaxes in them. Looking very good. I'm not a big fan of this Batbling, to be honest, but it's actually not too bad. It's a bit more better than I expected it to be. So all around a pretty decent Batbling. So yeah, not too bad. And then this is what it looks like with the pickaxes out. Not too bad. And this is Synthesis, as you can see. So the skin, pickaxe, Batbling and glider all have different coloured edit styles, but I'm not going to check them out because I don't have enough time for them, to be honest. So I'm only going to view the main base coloured styles. So this is what it looks like here. Pretty good looking skin. I like it. I gotta say it's better than Hybrid from the OG Chapter 1 Season 8 a few years ago. So this looks very good. I like this. Let's see the front. Yeah, overall, I wasn't a big fan of Hybrid back then, but Synthesis is like a better version of Hybrid in my opinion. So overall, pretty decent. I do like the skin a lot. And this is Synthesis with basically most of her skin revealed. So this looks really good. I'm not a big fan of the tail, to be honest. Don't really like the tail, but luckily there's another style you can take that off, and I'll show that in a bit. But this is what it looks like here. Let's see the front. Overall, the dragon revealing edit style is pretty decent. I do like it. I'm gonna keep it to the first style if I'm gonna be honest. But this is not too bad. So overall, yeah, pretty decent. And this is with the tail off, as you can see. If I'm ever gonna rock this, I will definitely rock it without the tail, because the tail just distracts me, and I don't really like tails on skins. So this would be my preferable edit style if I were to rock the full-on dragon scale shit. But this looks pretty good. I do like the way it looks here. So yeah, if I were to rock this, I would definitely rock this. But if I were to rock the dragon style of the skin, I would rock this one. But I'm going to keep it to the first style. But this is overall pretty good. I do like it. And these are the pickaxes, as you can see, the size. They do come with different coloured edit styles, so I'm not going to check them out because I don't have enough time for that. I do like the swing animations, basically like the ones from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. After all, they did introduce this swing animation. Nice swing animation, barely any trail, and basic impact. So overall, okay impact, no trail really. And overall they don't look too bad, they look pretty decent. So all around, not too bad pickaxes. And this is the ADS for Synthesis, as you can see. Obviously with the chest, it's going to be quite clippy. Pretty good though. Pretty good ADS. Yeah, I like that. Not too bad. SMG. Quite clippy, to be honest, but that's fine. AR. Yeah, again, quite clippy, but that's to be expected. Yeah, not too bad here. So yeah, overall, the ADS is quite clippy with the chest, but that's to be expected for a female skin. But overall, the ADS is pretty good. And that's what it looks like with the mask and everything else off. So not much change so from you get to see her actual face. So not much difference. SMG. AR. So yeah, overall, the ADS for this Edisal is still pretty good. It's basically the same with the mask on, but you get to this one, you basically get to see the mask off. But overall, pretty decent. And this is the Eternal Driftwood glider. Very nice deploy. Left, right, back, forward. So I gotta say, this is definitely better than the original glider that he had. The steering wheel even spins, which is very cool. So all around, I gotta say, this is definitely the better glider. Better than the original glider. And this is the Babbling, as you can see, made out of molten lava, which is very cool. So that's very nice. Not much to it. It's just molten and everything. So all around, not the best Babbling, but it's still pretty decent. A unique idea. And this is with the 0-point colour scheme here. Looking pretty good. I do like this. It's actually quite nice. So all around, not too bad. And this is Pyhar, if that's how you pronounce it. So I gotta say, the skin doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It's not too bad. A little flashy, but not too bad. Let's see the front. I'm not gonna lie, I think out of all the skins, Pyhar is gonna be the least rocked one. But this is not a bad skin, to be fair. It's just not really my cup of tea. I do like pirates, but this isn't really my cup of tea. So overall, not the best skin in the OG pass. And these are his pickaxes, his hooks, as you can see. Nice little trail, I like that. A nice little impact. So cool impact, nice trail, and overall they do look pretty decent. So overall, not too bad pickaxes. And this is the 0-point shard colour scheme for Pyhar here, as you can see. Looking pretty decent. I do like the colours and everything. It's very nice. Let's see the front. So yeah, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this colour scheme. I like it a lot. It's very clean. And this is the 0-point shard colour scheme for the pickaxes here. Nice little trail there. And nice impact. So overall, pretty decent pickaxes. I like them a lot. And this is the Eternal Driftwood 0-point shard edit style. So yeah, very cool. Basically the same as like the other edit style. But this is basically just a 0-point shard colour scheme. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of it. I like the way it looks. It's just very cool. I'm a big fan of it. So all around, pretty good. And it's the ADS for Pyhar. Quite clippy, but that's to be expected. And not the best, to be honest. It is animated, as you can see, the flag kind of flappers and everything. SMG. AR. Still quite clips. Not great. So yeah, overall the ADS isn't the best, and overall it's just not the best ADS. And this is the Golden Vault Wings glider. Basically a reskin of previous gliders. Left, right, back, forward. Very silent, which I like, and as you can see it says Lux there, and it has her symbols and everything. Now the thing is rendered in. It's a very cool glider. I do like this version of the reskin, so overall, cool glider, I do like it. And this is the Golden Volt Wings other edit style. I don't know what this edit style is called, but it does look pretty decent. Left, right, back, forward. So overall, all it is just a different colour scheme. Not too bad. It's more silver now than gold. But overall, not a bad edit style. It's okay. Alright, so this is Lux Patroller, as you can see. But first we're going to look at Babbling. So Babbling is just basically a backpack that has her previous back bling as kind of like a logo, which is very cool. So if you remember from the OG Chapter 1 Season 8, she had a kind of like golden bullet winged babbling, which was very cool. It was very miniature, which I admired. Sorry, not admitted, admired. But yeah, I gotta say the babbling looks very good. I do like how small compact it is. Would I ever use it? Not really. But it's still a pretty decent babbling. I do like it. I do like the aesthetic, so yeah, it's very cool. And this is the second colour schemed edit style for the babbling. Not too bad. It's basically a silver. I'm pretty sure it's just called a silver edit style, but I could be wrong. But yeah, the babbling in this edit style looks pretty decent, to say the least. So overall, pretty decent edit style here. And this is Lux Patroller, as you can see. Not too bad. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. So yeah, this is Lux Patroller, looking really good. I still prefer her OG skin, but this is a pretty decent skin. I do like it. So let's see the front. So overall, I gotta say, this is a very nice remix of Lux. Even though back then I wasn't a fan of Lux, because I thought as a tier 100 skin, she wasn't really worth the tier 100. I feel like Blackheart should have been a tier 100. I'm pretty sure maybe he was. I think he was like in the last page of the Battle Pass. But anyway, this is a pretty decent remake, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And this is the mask on that style, as you can kind of see here, but when you turn around. Yeah, I gotta say, the mask looks very cool. It's basically like a gas mask, which is very cool. So, yeah, pretty cool mask edit style. I like it. And this is Silver Lux Patroller with the mask on. Thought I'd keep it on. And it does look very good still. I like this a lot. It's very clean. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the mask. And this is the Silver Lux Patroller. Looking really good. I like the way it looks. And yes, I did forget to change the edit style of the pickaxe on the last bit. I apologise for that. But anyway, this looks really good on her. I like the way she looks. Very clean. Let's see here. Yeah, gotta say, there's a very nice colour scheme. I do like this one. So overall, pretty clean. And this is her emote Lux Step. Luckily, it's not copyrighted, so you can hear it. But I gotta say, this is one of the best emotes they've released in a while. Best original emote, I mean. And the music's very good, and the dance is also really good too. So all around, pretty decent emote. I like it. There's a pickaxe, as you can see. Looking pretty good. I like it. It's basically a scythe. No, not really a trail, and a basic impact. Again. So overall, no impact, well, basic impact, no trail, but it does look pretty cool. So all around, not too bad of a pickaxe. And this is the silver version of the pickaxe, looking pretty decent. Still kind of no impact, well, impact and trail. So overall, it looks cool, but there's not much to it. So overall, not too bad. And this is the ADS for Lux Patroller, as you can see. Chest is quite clippy, that's to be expected. But all around, it's actually not too bad. It might also clip through the hair strand. And it looks to be reactive as well, which is very cool. SMG. Quite clippy, but that's to be expected. AR. I would do the other SRs, but it's literally 9.2. Since it's basically going to be the same. Just one extra thing added. So all around, the chest is clippy, but all around, really good ADS. I do like it. Okay, so my thoughts on the Chapter 1 Season 8 OG pass. Sorry about this effect, I don't know why that's happening. But so I think Synthesis is very good skin. I like her a lot. I think this Edisal is my favourite by far. The Draconic Synthesis is not my favourite here. I don't like the tail. And the no tail is really good, but the no tail is really good. So if I had to say two favourite Edisals, it would be no tail and just a normal one. So overall, a very clean skin. And there's the clothing colours red, blue, black, and ultraviolet. And the dragon skin would be green, maroon, grey, and purple. Sadly you can't see them. Let me just quickly show you. So maroon, grey, and purple. So all around, pretty decent. Very good skin, I'm very happy with it. And as for Lux Patroller, I think she's a very clean skin. I like her a lot. I think this one's very clean. I like that. And Silver is also really good too. I like the colour scheme here as well. And the mask on for both Edisals is very clean as well. So all around, very good skin. And as for the skin here, Pyheart, I'm not gonna lie, he's the weak link in this OG pass, but that's fine. It is a very cool skin. I do like the colour schemes and everything, especially for the 0-point shard one. But all around, it's nothing too special. So all around, not a really good skin. As for the Babblings, the Volcanic Cache is very cool. I like it. The Synthesis Sai is also a decent Babbling, and also the Hard Shell Vault is definitely the best one out of the bunch, and this one's also pretty decent too. So all around, pretty decent pickaxes, pretty decent Babbling, sorry. And as for the pickaxes, the Synthesis Sai, very clean pickaxes as well. Lux Scythe is also very clean, I like her a lot. And as for Hot Hook is also pretty decent too, not too bad. And as for the pickaxes, the Draconic Drifter, very clean glider, I like it. Eternal Driftwood, also very clean, I like it. And Golden Vault Wings, also very clean, I like it. Bit bland, but I like the quietness and everything. So around, very cool gliders. And as for the emotes, I gotta say the emotes are very good as well. I like this emote, very clean. And then this one is definitely the best one by far. Lux Step, very clean emote, very nice music, very nice dance all around. I'm very happy with it. And as for the wraps, I think Luxury Protector is very cool. I don't have time to show on all the weapons. Dragonfire is also pretty decent. I like it. And Captain Sally is also a very cool wrap. I like it. And as for the banner icons are just banner icons. I'm not really going to show them. I don't have time. I apologise. Daughter of the Brood is also a very clean loading screen. Let's show it off real quick. Very clean. No, I didn't mean to archive that. My bad. And then Captain Pyheart. Very clean loading screen. Very cool. I like the art style. And as for Lux Life, basically a representation of the OG loading screen. Very clean. I like it. And all around, this OG pass is really good. I think it's better than Season 7's OG pass, if I'm going to be honest. So all around, I'm very happy with this one. And those are my thoughts and opinions on Chapter 1 Season 8 OG pass. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and put a notification bell on so I don't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!